Matt, to come back from a goal down again on the road to pick up all 3 points, you must be really pleased. Your assessment of that one today?
Yeah, I thought we started the first 20-25 minutes really well, so I felt very much so in control of the game, and conceding probably gave them a 10-minute spell of just knocking us a little bit. I think we had a couple of good chances before that. I mean, conditions were horrible for both sets of teams, but I said to Gary after about 30-35 minutes, if we can go in at half-time 1 each, then I fancied the second half, especially with the win with us, and it did play an effect on the game. So it was really important. Jamil's goal not long before half-time probably gave us all that confidence and galvanised us in a way to show what we showed in that second half. But I think the foundations of that were laid in that first half, because I think what you saw, in my opinion, there was two teams. One team were absolutely desperate to do it, to win, to get the 3 points, and it showed in the end.
The old car school coming in good with Brandon Comley and Taylor Allen both scoring goals. I think that's Com's been our 23rd different goal scorer in all competitions. We've spoke about it being shared around before, but to come out and do it in front of the travelling 757, I think it was, is, you know, just goes to show the character of this team.
Well, firstly on that, incredible numbers once again. There's been a few occasions this season where I've been gutted with the not getting them away points when we've had such unbelievable support away from home, at home as well. But I alluded to in my press in the week about our home form to be really good. I want to give the away following those feelings, and to another near 800 supporters this week. Incredible. So for me, to send them all home happy, I thought they supported us from minute one today until the very end, and they even got my goalie coach doing the Klopp thing at the end, which I've reprimanded him for, but I love it. I absolutely love it, and that's how it should be, and hopefully I get the chance to see him do that many more times before the end of the season. But what was the first question you asked me?
23rd
different scorer, sorry. It's a great hit by Brandon. I think you've heard me speak about the work that he does, which sometimes goes unnoticed. Brilliant that he gets his little bit of joy there with his goal, but I thought his performance was top draw again today. So, and then with Taylor, with his delivery from set plays, again showing what an asset and what a threat we are from them sort of situations. And I think the first goal was quite, as I say, quite meaningful, because I felt like there was moments within that first half when we didn't quite make them defend enough, or defend. We got some really good areas. I think Isaac had a really good chance. Ryan had a really good early chance, but got to some really good areas and didn't maybe put him on the back foot with a delivery into the box. Folksy picks him out picks Big Jamil out in the middle of the two centre halves, in the middle of the 6-yard box perfectly, which then sets us up. So loads and loads of pleasing things about the day, loads of pleasing things about the performance. Now we have to rest up and go again.
How important was it to go in level at the break? I know you said about either going in a goal behind or level, but it just goes to how important was that, and it goes to show the importance then of Jamil being in and around those positions. And it's great that he managed to make it into today's game after picking up of a knock last week. And
we managed him through that. I knew I'd be able to get 60 minutes out of him today. In terms of that, making sure that we went a goal or we were just behind, I thought we were playing well before their goal. I thought we'd started the game really well. We got the overloads that I wanted in wide areas. I thought we got ourselves into some really good situations, and then just didn't have that cutting edge bit. I think it wouldn't be underestimating the impact that the wind had on the game, because it's really, anyone who's played football when it's them sort of conditions, and you're a centre back and you're watching that ball come straight down the square of the barrel, and then it moves into a different. It's very, very tough to defend against. So I knew that we'd have a real push in that second half, and again, for me, it's easy to say now because we've gone and win the game, but it felt like the momentum shift, having ridden a 10-minute spell. I think for 80-85 minutes of that game today, we're the team that were looking to win, the front foot team, the team that were right in the ascendancy, and we get our deserves because of it.
I think somebody who will perhaps go a little bit unnoticed today. I think he went unnoticed, in the win against Salford as well. Ryan Sturck coming into it, Brandon Comley doing his job perfectly well, but Sturkey, I think, just enabled us to have that little bit more control as well in there and showing his value to the team as well.
Yeah, most definitely, and he's had to wait his chance. I think it's 100% worthwhile mentioning Ryan and the impact that he had for us in the first half of the season, and you have to put your credit to him because he's an incredibly fit boy. Playing another 90 minutes there, I thought he was exceptional. I really did, in the press for us, in the way he controlled parts of the game in really difficult circumstances. As again, talk about the wind, ball just wasn't coming down for us on a pitch that we had a bit of life to it. It shows the professionals that they are to make sure that they're ready. So I was delighted for Ryan, and he's had, I will say, a fantastic season, and we want that to continue.
On to Tuesday night now, one of the games in hand. It's important to carry this sort of, forward momentum into that game now against Doncaster.
Yeah, most definitely. There's no time to kind of, there's no time to dwell, if you like, dwell on things. We have to move forward again. Doncaster on a hell of a run. They're a good team. And another very good win for them today. So it'll be a really tough game. But we go there, very confident. I think the response to MK has been there for all to see. An incredible response by us to win the next two games after that. That's the group that we have. We say things, we say we need to respond, we say we do that, and we've done it, and we've repeatedly done it throughout this season. Now we give ourselves into a really tough game again on Tuesday, but we give ourselves a chance to be in fighting at the end.